I have two Fallout games going on at once, and this one right here is my fourth playthrough. I ran out of room down at Red Rocket, so I started building up here at Sanctuary, and I pretty much have this done up here as far as I'm going to go. So I'm going to do this video for my own record of what I built up here, and I'm going to post it on YouTube. And if anybody else watches it, great. If nobody does, it's for me, because I want a record of what I went crazy up here. I want a record of it. Here's all my T-51s. I cheated on about 10 of these or more. I can't remember. And I have a mod that I can build frames and parts. So I got everyone legitimately I could, and cheated on the rest because I wanted this building full. So I admit it, I cheated. Yeah. There's only a few I cheated on. I got all these Raider armors legitimately. I can still go get them if I want. I know where they spawn, so I filled this up with Raider armor. I think there might even be some in here. Nope, I used them all. I don't even know why they put doors in this game, because they're always open 90% of the time. Even if you close them when you leave, come back and they're open. That's cool. I like coming up here at night because I spend a lot of time on the lights. And all the street lights have been done for quite a while. And it took me a long time to learn how to build these buildings on the old foundations. See, this is an old foundation where the house had collapsed. One of the only two you can, or three up here that you can scrap the whole house. And I figured out how to completely cover up the old foundation and come out, make the foundation bigger so you can build a bigger building. Took a while to figure that out. Thanks, Kate. Open the door for me. That's why they're always open. Here's all my Brotherhood of Steel armor. My controllers are going crazy. I don't know what to do. All of them are doing the same thing. They get a mind of their own. Here's all my Brotherhood of Steel armor. Got more up here. I see other people put the power armor stations real close together. It looks okay, but I kind of like the way I do it. It's a personal preference. These I all got legitimately. They keep respawning in certain places. I find them all the time. I'm not going to get any more, but because this building is full, that's enough. Oops. Shut her in there. She'll be out in a minute. I couldn't get the foundation to come over here any farther because of the ground, because of the train. I couldn't sink the foundation. I couldn't even put a regular floor on it because it wouldn't snap on. So I built this dummy wall, and there's no floor, just a wall. And I wanted the upstairs to come out this far for the space. I needed the space. So I put this notch in it, and when I, when I when I got done with Nuka World over there, I realized I had this gorilla in the menu. So there he is. Fit perfect in there. Oh, there it goes. Takes off on its own. I get tired of this stuff. Technical difficulties. I don't know why it does it on both machines. It does it on, I've got two machines that does it on both. I haven't figured out why. I'm assuming maybe it's because of Bluetooth interference from my neighbors or my roommate, or I don't know where it's coming from, but it takes over. Okay, I scrapped all the houses, everything inside and out, and the ones that it clapped, of course, except this one. I left his home alone. I did most of the yard around it and in the back, but inside it's all the same as when he left. When they ran up to the vault, this is like the fourth time I've tried to video up here of what I've accomplished. This is the last attempt. I have never been satisfied with the video quality on YouTube. I have no idea what's going wrong. I see other people's video and it's perfect. Well, you know, excellent, not perfect. But I don't know what's wrong with mine. I do it. I've tried several different times and I just cannot figure it out. Here's Mama Murphy in her own little building out here. This is my fourth playthrough. On my fifth, I've got her inside I didn't realize that I built her chair. I built the little building. I knew she was going to want a chair. So I built the little building here and put her chair inside of it. Before I thought of it, she's sitting out here alone. So what I did was, on my fifth playthrough, I put her inside the bunkhouse over here. Also, this is the first building I built up here, and I didn't know how to attach the foundations to it yet. So this lip here is from the old foundation. When I figured that out, I made a much better building. No jog in it like that. Makes it kind of nice for setting platters up though. Got a couple of cooking stations out here. And then the bunkhouse. I'm not sure how many beds I got in here. Doesn't really matter. There's plenty. Can't remember how many people are living up here right now. Oops. Oh yeah, only 7. My other playthrough, I have 13 people living up here. That's going on still at the same time. Oh yeah, there's an upstairs on this. Here's my cul-de-sac. I love all the decorations they give you to put up, statues and other stuff. Fun. I like decorating. I can't remember what's up here. I've played through so many times that I can't remember what's up here. Oh, more bunkhouse. Huh. The other playthrough I don't have anything up there in the other playthrough yet. When I finally got the science perk, I didn't know I got all of them. All the as far up you can go in the science. And I didn't know these were in the menu until these big generators were in the menu. I stumbled upon them one time. This generator runs all the street lights and all the lights in the building. This one over here runs the factory. I used conduit in the factory. You see there's the for the conduit. This runs the whole factory. As soon as you get all the perks to build one of these, you should do it, because you know Radaway is hard to come by, especially early in the game. This works great. Got all 10 machines set up in here. The lights, I run pylons up on the roof. It's just so much easier than the conduit. So, and when I set up these machines, I had a terminal on each one. And that didn't work very good. It didn't work at all. I had to Google it. Hook them up in a series like that. And the terminal, one terminal, connects to them all. All 10 are on here. So that's pretty cool. I got a switch on it. I've got a switch on every machine to start and stop it. I don't, I'm not going to make 1,000 of anything. Only going to make. Oh, this one has something in it. Oops. I don't know what I'm making, but I have all the resources in that one already. So there's all 10 machines. And got some storage over here. I don't think anything's in these yet. Nope. Got all my workbenches. I decided, this is ammunition crafting. You still need to get all the perks to craft it. But this one over here is a cheat.
Wow.
You
that
can
doesn't
make
look half bad.
everything. And it doesn't cost anything. Well, some of it does. But bullets, ammunition, and armor, and none of that. You don't need any resources to make it. When I start out the game, I don't like starting out. Just like I said, this is my 5th. Well, this one here is my 4th playthrough. I don't like starting out with nothing. It just, I want to get going. So I cheat. And you know what else is different? On this playthrough, all the machines are running. You can't shut them off. See, that switch is off and that machine is humming. I don't know what that is. On my other playthrough that I'm doing right now, they don't. It's quiet in here. That's pretty weird. I did something quite a bit different on this one too. On the other one, I built the house right here. A 2-story house right here. Instead of building it down here. There's one of the guys. That guy is from the
Yes.
Wasteland Mercenary one. From the Creation Club. Same thing, I wanted the house that big and I couldn't get the foundation to come over here like I wanted. So I went ahead and just made a jog in it. Nothing in here is special. No legendary stuff. I have all that up at Red Rocket right now. Ran out of room up there, so I moved down here. All these magazines I cheated on because I have every magazine there is up at Red Rocket. So I got to cheat on those. These are just some armor I had laying around. X-01 and a T-60 with jetpacks. And when you clean Kitty Kingdom, you get these in the menu. When you clean out Kitty Kingdom, just some weapons that aren't special up there. I think that might be Reba. Nope. I have Reba up at Red Rocket. They give you so much stuff to decorate with. It is just so fun to do this. I spent hours in here setting this up. That guy came from Far Harbor. And you know what's weird is I had 4 others, and I had them setting on a storage drawers up there, and they disappeared. I thought they fell through like sometimes they do, and they didn't. They completely disappeared. I have no idea where they went. Pretty cool. This thing, oh, I don't have any tokens on me. Nope. Oh no, I did. I did. It's pretty weird. You can pick this up and try and whack them. It just doesn't work very good though. I ain't even gonna do it. It's hard to get it to sit back up there again too. Whack a commie. And the posters are excellent. Of course, Dry Rock Gulch. This comes from Safari Adventure. Once you clear that Safari Adventure park, you get this guy and the gorilla that's up there. Got just a few heavy weapons here. I like this. I did as much of this Tesla cannon as I could, and it's called Very Experimental Triple Resonant Tesla Beton Cannon. Shredding, high power shredding minigun. Night vision quad barrel missile launcher. Got a flamethrower and a regular Tesla cannon over here. Another minigun. And of course, the most devastating weapon on the battlefield, Fat Man. They named it after one of the bombs we dropped on Japan. Wasn't it Fat Man? Little Boy and Fat Man or something like that. These crazy weapons up here come from Nuka World, the Pack Raiders. They're works of art and things. Whoever designed those are artists. Yeah, here's my bed. I got a couple weapons alongside. Double barrel shotgun and a 44 and a 10mm. Couple Gauss rifles up here. I like it. I've got a fireworks mortar out here, and I did something interesting. It's down by the river. It's right down there. And I put a switch up here. Yeah, I left it on too. That would have surprised me next time I load it. I built the transporter to go down to the Institute over at Mercer Safe House because I had joined the railroad, and I hated it over there. There wasn't enough room for it, and it looked stupid where it was sitting. So on the other playthrough that I'm doing right now, I built it here. I built a big concrete steel platform and did it. Here's my armory. Got to try to get a selection of guns on the wall. A couple Fat Man, flamethrower, different types of weapons. tried to make different varieties with special attributes. I actually carry a 44 with a scope on it. I think it's Kellogg's, or maybe it's the one that sets them on fire. More Gauss rifles. Each one is set up, each rifle is set up different. I only have a few energy weapons over here, and only a couple plasma rifles, and a couple plasma pistols, and of course alien blasters. Some mines. It's funny, over here by the lighthouse, I can't remember what you steal these off the road. I've got like 10 of them. Every time I go over there, I steal one. Okay. So much for the armory. Yep, she's in here. May as well leave the door open. This table was sitting out here and it had a campfire, but the campfire was dead. It wasn't on fire, so I went ahead and built them another one. Here's a gym I built for them. Little place to sit. They don't use the free weights over there, but they do use these workbenches and the pommel horse. They flip around on that thing, fully clothed. I don't know why I put this switch here. I think it's just because that switch was on the pole I used.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun.
Okay. There's my 4th playthrough in Sanctuary.